everyone, it's Andrew here, and today's recipe will be chocolate fudge brownies, or really chocolate fudge. Basic recipes. This is just from the Asda cookbook. It's 25 grams of butter, 275 grams of custard sugar, 150 ml of evaporated milk, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 75 grams of mini marshmallows. I'm not going to use them, and 2 times 100 grams of bags of milk chocolate drops. Ta-da! Yes, I'm going to use them. Obviously I'm just half awake at the moment, so I'm not going to fucking post much, but let's get on with the cooking. So basic recipe is 25 grams of that inside the pan. Also the kitchen needs tidying up at the moment, so I'm not forcing much, so fuck it. Can't be bothered. I don't need a butter the size of a tin, because I'm going to use a tin foil to cheat. And custard sugar, put the butter, custard sugar, evaporated milk, vanilla extract and a pinch of salt in the pan. So vanilla extract. Naturally I can't find root in everywhere. You'll have it somewhere. So this is a quarter teaspoon. That is vanilla extract. Doo-doo. You get these from Asda for about £1 or something like that. So we have obviously 2 quarters make a half, so we need 1. This will about to mess up my kitchen. There's 1. There's 2. There's a couple of recipes I'm going to try for this because I actually quite like the look of them. I would have used my tripod, but I can't find it, so fuck it. So we have evaporated milk needs to go in, and a Pyrex dish. So Pyrex is one of the best brands for cooking, if you ask me. Like my mum uses these as well. Evaporated milk again. On a secondary note, on a different note, I was actually brought up on this. I've got an addiction to it. Basically I wouldn't breastfeed or I wouldn't bottle feed or anything like that, so my mum tried us on carnation milk and I was addicted to it. Quite a lot actually. So you know, if all else fails, I've grew up fine, so never broken a bone yet. Although I'm probably going to go out and have a car crash or something today and end up breaking 50 of the bastards. So if you have a problem trying to feed milk to people, just try that. Don't have much of my stuff in my kitchen at the moment, so if all else fails, use a skewer. By the way, on a different note, why the fuck have they advertised this as 170 grams? Where is it? I want milliliters, you fucking assholes. I know supposedly that was with my face there. I know supposedly that water's the same density or something like that. Fucking hell, that's obviously nice and fast like. I think I'll be making a big hole there. Actually, I don't have any of my fucking things to help me. I'm just hurrying a bit at the moment because I'm trying to wake up before I go to work. So 175 mils, I think it was 175. There was 150 mils of evaporated milk, so we want up to this mark here. So we go glug 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 glug. In you go. I do actually like to cook, I just never get around to it at the moment. I need to tidy up my kitchen, but I just never get around to doing stuff half the time. Bing. There we go. That goes inside the pan as well. Whee, there we go. Now see the rest of that, all 20 mils of it or whatever, I'll be drinking later on. Caster sugar, evaporated milk, vanilla extract and a pinch of salt. And so, well, pinch of salt. There we go, that's in. I'm going to do the butter, although I'm going to use my, I'll try the butter. I would normally use margarine like, but what the fuck. Oh, actually, I still need to put in 250 grams of caster sugar. Because this is why I'm not paying attention. I actually put in 25 grams of caster sugar. I need another 250, and I need 25 grams of butter. Silly me! Thought that recipe seemed a bit small, so I'll just cheat and put it in quick so it's out the way. What I'm doing here is just weighing up 250 grams of caster sugar. There we go. Obviously, as I say, I've already put the other 25 grams in, so there you go. So, in the pan you go. That's more like it. Now 25 grams of butter. Bing! Bang on, how good am I at measuring stuff? I'm gonna get digital skills at some point. Pain in the arse, these things. Right. So it's stir over a low heat. Where are we at? So stir over a low heat until the sugar dissolves. Bring the boil and simmer steadily for 6 minutes exactly. So we go to stir over low heat. Go click, click, click. Yes, I am a bit patient in doing things as well, by the way. So I'll probably end up turning up a high heat. And we'll use my good old wooden spoon. Anyone for a wooden spoon game? So we go stir, stir, stir. Actually, I forgot I've got a light. So I'll stir this on temperature 2, I think. A bit of encouragement. Basically, stir over a low heat until the sugar dissolves. Bring to the boil and simmer steadily for 6 minutes exactly. So obviously, what we're going to do is just mix this now. It's actually the first time I've tried fudge, so I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Normally I like to make pies and stuff like that and cakes, so I'll be making a video on that at some point. Cha-la-la-la-la, cha-la-la-la-la. Obviously there's some of the other recipes. This is December's cookbook with Asda. So that looks to me like all the sugar's dissolved. Basically when I'm scraping it, it's flowing smoothly and there's no particles of sugar sewn anywhere inside the pan. So that's how I'm convinced that it's dissolved properly. Obviously the rest of the butter will melt when I'm heating it up. So it says bring to the boil and simmer for 6 minutes exactly, so we will bring to the boil. I'll heat it up and melt the rest of it. I'm putting this on 6 together in the way quicker. Just keep stirring it until it's melted. I'm just taking this thing straight out of the dishwasher, so it's got a bit of water on the bottom. So that's starting to melt nicely now. That's all the butter and sugar dissolved in together. So now the instructions say bring to the boil, and says to let it simmer for 6 minutes. What I'm doing in the meantime is, rather than line the base of this tin with baking parchment, which I don't have, I'm just going to use good old tin foil. Baking parchment is basically just so it doesn't stick to the thing, but the anti-stick pans anyway, so my cheating approach. Ta-da! All does the same job. So it's like watching a volcano erupting now. Loop. 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 So we're going to wait till it boils and we're going to simmer it. So it's going to start boiling any second. Watch out for sugar, by the way, when it's hot, because it's extremely painful if it just sticks to you. There we go. now, so we'll turn down the heat and let it simmer. And it is, this is 117 on there, that's wrong height, but whatever. So it's 117, so we'll go 123. And then what it says, what you got to do is take it off the, if I remember right, it says take it off the heat, and you got to take it off the heat, and then mix in the chocolate chips, and then pour it in the pan, or pour it in your baking tray. Personally, this fucking stinks. I turn in prepared tin, level the top, and leave for 2 hours. Cut into 20 squares. Remove from the heat, and add the marshmallows. Stay straight away, 7 hours. Basically, once this has been 6 minutes, all you're doing is putting all your chocolate chips in here, stirring it up until it's dissolved and melted, pour it in the pan, and then basically just leave it for 2 hours until it's cool, and after that, cut it up and enjoy it. That looks fucking disgusting, but it's probably tastes yummy. And obviously, while this is cool, and when I'm finished, I'm going to be uploading it on my YouTube channel, and I'll take a picture with the final result. Ooh, look at the pretty divots. That actually makes me feel quite sick looking at that. Can't remember if you've got to stir it when you're making this. No, just says simmer steadily for 6 minutes, so fuck it. It's been 2 minutes already. Obviously, if you want to skip ahead, just click 6 minutes ahead in the video. So you're looking at about 21, 22 minutes in the video. See if you're getting bored. Mm-hmm. 3 minutes to go. We'll start opening our chocolate chips ready. Having a obligatory couple for yourself. So you can see the height of the sugar as it's dissolving is sinking. Two minutes left. It's going to stick like fuck to my pan a bit. Burns the chocolate. So we're on low heat. Heat number 1. I better end up with caramelised chocolate with burn here. Mm-hmm. 2 minutes left. Done. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Obviously you got to remove from the heat. Move them pans out the way, I think. It's almost time. We've got 1 more minute left. Ding! Time to remove from the heat. So we'll transfer. And we turn off the heat. We add in our chocolate. In you go. Add in our chocolate. In you go. You basically remove it from the heat. Stir it until it dissolves. As you can see in the bottom there, there's some char-grilled fucking chocolate, which is going to be an absolute bastard to clean, I bet. Smells smells nice though, on the good side. So it's pretty much all dissolved and that smells really nice. What I should have done rather than turning up the heat to 6 really was basically just leave it on a low heat and just let it simmer, but I'm not known for my patience personally. So we'll get these out of here now. We're almost done, so that's there. Obviously while this is settling, I'm going to upload the video. So that looks like it's done now. So we go into the cake. I'm just going to put the camera down, scoop this from the pan into the thing. There we go. Could have used my square tin for this, couldn't I think of it. The recipe actually says to use if I remember right, a shallow 20 by 20 tin, a 20 by 20 square tin, but I don't actually have one. I've only got this 20 by 10 one or something. The other 20 by 20, the actual one that's 20 by 20 is really deep, and obviously better putting in thinner squares to even it out a bit. So that's empty there. We'll just quickly smooth this out. What sets? My metal spatula. Woohoo! In reality, I've probably made this too thin, but I'm only doing it to experiment and see what it actually looks like and tastes like. So there's my chocolate brownie mixture finished. I think this is probably only about less than my thumbnail there, but we'll finish that off there and we'll see how it comes out when we finish.